Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Sighted. This is Jesse, aka BGFH, and I am back for another VR experience video. We're looking at a thing called Nature Treks VR. Seems kind of like it's going to be a kind of a relaxing, maybe documentary style something or other. Seems like it's going to be pretty relaxing. Okay, okay, so I hit that. I've never actually played this before, so we're just kind of seeing what we got here. But we've got all kinds, looks like we have all kinds of different events or different locations that we can go to. How do I activate them? I don't know. This is, again, one of the trickiest things about VR. Is how, like, each thing is its own interface. I have no idea how to activate this. Okay. Well, we did something. So the menu on that could be a little bit better as far as clearly indicating. So we do have head tracking. And we got some controls here. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect. I don't know. Seems like a really peaceful app. I could see getting home and, just wanting to... I don't even think this is like a documentary. Maybe I think it's just like, hey, let's look at some really interesting things. Like this time we're in space. Maybe, I saw some ones that are underwater or... Okay, I can bring up... Oh, whoa. Okay, we got all... So that, unfortunately, even though head tracking, look at this. I lean forward, I lean back, and it always keeps at a fixed position. Okay, so I can toggle music on and off with that. Okay. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Oh, is this like some sort of teleporty thing? Alrighty. This is really weird, you guys. So I'm pulling... I have no clue what the hell is going on in this experience. So I can pull these things around by grabbing them. Okay. So I was above a planet earlier, and now we're... I can hide the interface. Okay, okay, there's our sun. Oh, you know what? I bet you that was a solar system thing. Maybe is that what that was supposed to be? So if I bring this up again... I don't know what all this stuff is. So... Okay, so if I this is really weird. And kind of trippy. But cool. I don't know. Still not quite sure what that beam does. To me, it almost seems like a teleporty thing. Mute the music. And there's no voiceover, it doesn't seem either. Let me see. Oops. Let's leave this experience. Okay, now we're back here. Let's go look at another one, shall we? So we did the space one. Okay, yeah, so it's a little hard to tell like which one I'm focused on because it doesn't seem to be really highlighted really well or whatnot. Okay, so now we are on Earth again, and we got some bunch of trees here. Okay, yep. Oh wow, that's actually really kind of hard to... If you look really closely, you can see the beam. But yeah, this seems kind of like a really relaxing meditation. Just enjoy some VR landscapes and scenery. So yeah, there's all kinds of like stuff here. And again, the contrast on this is really bad. I can lean in to look. It won't let me, I can only teleport. It doesn't seem like it'll let me actually walk. But let's walk down to the water here, shall we? Looks like we might have some... And I can, you know, again, I can turn as well. I can do kind of this snap turning, which in this case doesn't really bother me. This is really relaxing, though. Down by the beach. It was kind of like washed out. Like, there's not really any contrast between the sand, the water, the sky. Everything kind of seems like it's got this, like, blue molding filter on it or something. Let's mute that for now. That way you can hear me, and you can hear the lapping of the ocean waves. Okay. Let's turn around. Okay, there's our path that we came down right ahead of us there. And... let's go back. Let's see how far back it'll let me go up path here. And the music isn't too bad, but I kind of like just hearing the nature stuff, you know? I kind of like hearing the wilderness around me. The wind, the trees, all the little critters. Yeah, this just seems like a really chill app. Let's see, now if I bring up the I was gonna say, if I bring up the interface, okay, so that, it's like a plant or flower thing, tree, I guess I'm trying to figure out what the heck these do. So if I grab the... I didn't mean that. Let me grab the tree thing. Wait, what? So if I... So I can actually... Oh, interesting. So it looks like I can... I'm not quite sure how I did it, but like for the tree, I could actually make it grow. I spawned one, and now I'm in this weird circle thing. Oh, this might be because it's too, like maybe it's grayed out, like it's too big, like I can't spawn it here. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. Not a clue. Oh, okay, you can hold the trigger down. And you can just walk forward, okay? Okay, so you can do it without teleporting. So again, as a low vision user, like I said, if I could read this interface that would come up, it would tell me. But again, this is a perfect illustration of how, as a low vision VR user, if you're not able to read the tutorials, you're not able to read the little hint things that you can pop up, you kind of just have to experiment on your own. And I wish I could figure out how to get rid of these weird spiky things. Okay, somehow I got rid of them. Let's check out another environment just to see what else we got here. I kind of like this ocean one. Let's see if I can activate that. So you look at them, and then I think you hit like the triggers or something. That seems to be working for me. Oh yeah. Alright, we are underwater. And yeah. So we can just let things happen naturally and just sit and observe, watch all the sea life move around us. I can, you can't really tell that I'm moving much. Okay, I hear a dolphin, I think, or was that a dolphin? No, it's not a dolphin, that's like a whale or something. But I think if I want to, so these things I don't quite understand what this thing here, I don't know what it is. It's on all of them. And that's what brings up those weird little pillar things. But like here, if I were to grab this, let's say, oh, hey buddy. Wow, you're a biggin'. Okay, here, let's, can I get up closer to you? Wow, you're... no! Let me see, can I teleport to you? I want to get closer to you. Whoa, okay. I'm now below it. Not quite what I meant, but... Okay, so it's making me go on the ground here. That's pretty neat, though. Let's see, what else? What's this thing? Let's grab it. Oh, okay, so I can change the day or night. Fishy! So if I throw it, what else can we do this. Okay, yeah, so we grew some plant life, it looks like, or some stuff. Okay. And I can grab... Whoa, okay. So that's kind of neat. You can use each sort of environment and kind of play with it a little bit. And if I want to just, you know, look around, get rid of all the interface and just kind of watch the wildlife around me, watch... Granted, we're just seeing a whole lot of blue right now. Let's check out another one. Let's see, which one? How about... this one? And again, I kind of have to remember as a low vision user, I have to look at a little bit to the right of where I normally would, because the way that my vision is kind of off center. Okay, we're in a nice forest with some rain we hear. Okay. So again, I'm not quite sure what that is, but so I should be able to make this okay, so I can change it to be rainy or sunny. I like the rain, actually. I like that. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nice. Let's go look around. This would actually be a really cool, I could see doing like a video, you know, like a channel update or something, and just watching some like nature stuff, you know, giving you guys something to look at. I try to keep some of this in my mind, in the back of my mind, so that like when I want to do a video like that, I don't want to just do Minecraft. I don't want to do the same couple of games that I've kind of gone back to. That's actually kind of loud. So we turned off the... That's cool. That's pretty cool. You can toggle. Now we're just a regular little bit of rain. I am... And so you can move these, move these around. What did I do? Let's grab this one over here. This looks and sounds really cool. I don't know what you're getting as far as audio for the movie or like the flat video, but it's just really fun. You know, you have the sense of presence, the sense of depth, and I don't like standing out in the rain, getting all soaked, especially when I'm going to work and that, and have to sit in the office in wet clothes and stuff like that. But like, I do love in the summertime having my window cracked open at night, laying in bed, listening to thunder and lightning. I really do like that. Man, I mean, yeah, look at this. Look at our interface here. Giant waterfall up there. Let's check out the water here. The detail is just, it looks really, really good. We're not going to let me go under the waterfall. It's find out. Oh, I want to teleport on the water. Okay. I guess we're doing that hard way. That waterfall is really loud. But this is just a really kind of a neat, this would be a good first experience for a VR user. To just let people experiment, because you have a couple different ways you can move. You can teleport, you can hold the left trigger of your touch controller down. And, oh yeah. This is a nice little, we're on like an island here. A bunch of Tweety birds up there. Yeah, just a relaxing, I mean, there's no, it's not a game, there's not really a point. And turn the rain on. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You're just given some options to, like, yeah, I can grow trees in some areas, or plants, or spawn a few things. I can do a little something with the weather effects a little bit. Make it sunny again. I know a lot of people, especially like core gamers, who are coming to virtual reality for, you know, like, I gotta play the cool games, man. I mean, and I like, don't get me wrong, I love virtual reality games too. But honestly, I really like just as much. I like educational experiences, you know, passive experiences where you're watching something, entertainment type of things. Go through the tree there. It's just a really, you know, peaceful showcase of virtual reality. I've shown you, what was it, not peace, what was it, perfect, I think it was. There's a meditation kind of a thing that was designed for that. There's actually been a few of them. There's another one that I downloaded, but I might have recorded a video for it, but I don't remember. I don't even remember. I think I might have, but I don't think I've unlocked the video for it yet for you guys. But, you know, I can see, you know, I follow this couple of VR things on Twitter, and there's a bunch of things for, again, using virtual reality for education, for medical treatments, like, you know, treating people with Alzheimer's or, you know, anxiety. You know, again, there's been a couple of things like, when you confront your fears, there's that, what was it, Fearless one I showed you with like the spiders and stuff. Okay, I'm not quite sure what is this? don't know, chuck it down. So the contrast here. Okay, well, I did something. Grab a tree. I thought that was a tree, wasn't it? Ah! Hey, how you doing? Right in front of me, literally just... It's pretty cool. Let's turn the rain back on. Rain goes on, rain goes off. Rain goes on, rain goes off. Sorry, I couldn't help it. It was too easy. Yeah, just being in a VR thunderstorm, you know? Kind of fun, actually. Nice and relaxing. Like I said, come back from a hard day at work, just kind of enjoy some scenery, kick back in your recliner with a mixed drink, and enjoy. I don't know. Why not? I want to see like a crazy storm. That's what I want to see. I want to see like lightning bolts right in front of me. This one looks kind of intriguing. We'll wrap it up here in just a moment, but this one over here caught my attention. Okay, we got kind of a dusk or dawn or something. Bunch of tall trees. Good God, these things have got to be, like Lee said, hundreds. I can't even. Ow, my neck. Yeah, there are some tall trees. You get the canopies up there. You know, literally no branches until you get like super high up. Whoa. You look down, or you look up and then you look down after a little bit like that. Kind of get a little dizzy, or a little bit of lightheaded. I hear critters. So, what can we do here? Okay, that's that thing again. Ah, there we go. Nighttime. Hear the crickets. Turn that off for a minute. I'm trying to figure out what animal I hear. That, you know, the bigger. I keep wanting to use my right analog stick to turn, and I can't. You just use your left one. Yeah, I kind of almost use this like you know, they say nature treks, but it's like almost like you know, you can use it as like a nature watch. Watch for animals in the different types of environments. Very peaceful. Turn the sun back on. I think it's kind of just got this hazy, like haziness to it. Wander down the hill a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, I see what they're going for here. I picked this up on, it was like on an Oculus sale not too long ago. It was pretty cheap. I'm like, yeah, I could do this. Why not? Let's go out in the open here. As we go, we're hearing different types of wildlife and animals and kind of things here. So it took me a little bit to get used to the interface of this, but once I did, you know, it makes sense. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we got like getting close to our water here, a little stream, river, stream, or whatever. I bet if we waited here, if we hung back by the trees, maybe we could see. There's not really a lot of cover here because, you know, animals, they don't really come up if there's people. Or, you know, things that will distract or scare them, but Probably watch some wildlife come down here to drink or something. There we go, right down by the shore here. Let's, here. Yeah, I can see what they're going for here. Not everybody's cup of tea, but, you know, like I said, there's VR apps and experiences and games for everybody. You know, you want some action, you want some, you know, puzzle things, you want some, you know, movies or entertainment, you want some just calming meditation type stuff. You got it. And it looks like our river is the boundary. Where I was going to try to cross the river, but it looks like we can't. That might be the edge of our play area here. So we'll get back away from the water. Listen to our, we just got a nice cricket thing going on here. Anyway, like I said, not a lot of excitement in today's video, but that doesn't mean not enjoyable, you know? There are times where I just might want to kick back and chill and, like I said, look at, I mean, just the fact that, you know, it, like I said, you feel like you're there, you don't get it on a flat screen, but when you're in here, you're like, oh yeah, I'm walking around a forest. I hear everything around me. You know, when it's 20 below and you can't go outside and you're like, you know, maybe I want to remember what actual livable weather feels like, you know, just going into something like this. A little distraction. But yeah, that is Nature Tricks VR. Not too shabby. I mean, as a low vision user, the little bubble thingies here, once you figure out what they are, I said I still am not quite sure what this means, but I figured out, you know, like I said, I can spawn some trees here. We got head tracking, so I can spawn a few different things. You know, you've got a day-night or storm things around here. What is this one? Okay. But, you know, this stuff is all good. And where did I put, there's my other touch controller. You know, I can bring up, wrong button. I can bring up the help stuff, but it's, again, it's tied, this is a VR no-no as far as accessibility. It's tied to the head movement. So instead of just spawning it like directly in, what I would have done differently is I'm going to get rid of it. Now, if I'm looking right here, if I hit the button, it should spawn where I'm looking and then stay there. And then as I look around, I could lean in, I could turn my head, and that would make this infinitely more readable for people, low vision or not. And then if I wanted to get rid of it and maybe I wanted to adjust, okay, I want to have it over here, I bring it up again, and then it would stay there. So, you know, it's just like a simple way of, it's a different way of thinking about how to put the interface into the game or the experience to make it more immersive, but especially a lot more accessible. Somebody who wears glasses but isn't wearing them, if they could lean in and look at it a little bit better, that'd be great. But you can't. Those are my main couple complaints. Main thing, and then the main menu. It took me a little while to figure out, okay, how do I go into one of these things? Maybe there was some text that I couldn't read. Whatever. But the core experiences themselves, this stuff here, I can hide the interface, I can walk, I can teleport, no problem there. So, yeah, you want to kick back and relax in virtual reality, check out some different environments and I almost want to go back to the space one now that I figured out the... let's do that really fast. Because now that I figured out how in the heck... You know, I know how to navigate on an Earth plane, you know? When you're in space and there's just a vast amount of nothing. Now I should be able to figure out how this works. Alright, so we're in space. And we got a planet thing. Let's grab this. Oh, cool. Cool. I can turn on... Oh, neat. So it's all like black and starry. Oh, cool. But I can turn this on. And now we're just floating around in the ether here. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn this back on. Turn that off. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, it's like a shooting star or comet thing. Okay, whatever. Oh, so we're just toggling. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so we're just kind of building the blocks of space here, adding more of a fully kind of seeing the different layers of space. And I don't know, we're gonna just chuck it out there and see what happens. Okay. Oh, okay, neat. Let's grab another one, chuck it over there. Oh, cool. So let's chuck it up here and see what happens. So it's actually filling in. Huh. Oh, weird. Okay. Huh. Alright, we'll turn the music off for a minute. And there we go. Welcome to outer space. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is Nature Treks VR. And yeah, follow me on Twitter at BGFH79. And until next time, I will talk to you guys again next time. Later.